Hi everyone, welcome to another session of Balance and Harmony Hour. So excited for today's topic. So, how has your week been? I hope your week has been great. Mine has been great. I'm live on Instagram, I'm live on Facebook, and on YouTube. So, nice having you. Today, our topic is your body is talking. Are you listening? Your body is telling you things. Are you listening to them? Listen, we are about to end the year. We're in November. In the next few weeks, I'm talking a lot about what you planned this year and how this year, you know, happened. Because part of stress management is planning, and knowing your goals. I hope you can hear me on Facebook and everywhere very well. So if you can hear me, please just write that you can hear me so that I know I'm not talking to myself, trying to share it. So if you can hear me, please write in the comment section. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, I want to share. Okay, good. I'm sharing it. So towards, like I said, this year is coming to an end. I'll be talking a lot about planning your goals, organizing, finding out what your wins are, because these are the things that can make you more stressful or less stressful. But for today, we're talking about your body is talking. And are you listening? We African parents will put our hands on our ear. Are you listening? My first daughter will say, Genti, Genti. Are you listening when your body is talking to you? If you don't recognize that your body is talking to you, you will not answer. It's just like you're on the road and somebody just calls your name and that voice does not sound familiar. You will not answer. But once you know that voice, immediately that voice calls you, you will know, oh, yes, this is the person calling me, and I'm sure this is why this person is calling me. So today I'm talking about your body is talking. Are you listening? In relation to stress. In relation to stress. And the problem is, your body does not shout when it's under stress. It can be shouting, but it comes to you like in whispers. And the earlier you start catching those signs, those things is telling you, the earlier you start catching on them, the better for you to take action and stop that stress, manage that stress, overcome that stress before it turns out to burnout. I did my burnout masterclass over the weekend. And if there's anything I wanted my audience to go home with was that stress is like fire. You know, when fire is burning, that is stress. And burnout is like the ashes. The fire has burnt everything, it's the ashes. So don't let stress come near you. Talk less of it getting down to the place of burnout. You know. So my question is, are you listening when your body starts talking to you? So what you would ask me is, what does my body say to me? How does it say it to me? It's different from one person to the other person. You see, stress lives in your mind, but not only in your mind, stress lives in your body. Stress lives in your mind. That's why sometimes when you have a break, you just go out from that your work environment, take a 5 or 10 minutes or 10 minutes walk, because stress lives in your mind, but it also lives in your body. You understand? And like I said, I'm not talking about the normal everyday stress, because that is part of life. I'm talking about that chronic stress that creeps in, that cortisol overload that makes your immune system to go down, to crash. Then you start having those physical pain. So in talking about these symptoms, this your body talking to you, it talks to you through symptoms, symptoms. And some of those symptoms are headache, light headache. Have you ever felt that this headache is coming, it's coming from far, but it has not gotten to you, but you can feel, you can sense that this headache is coming from somewhere. You just sit there and say, this headache is coming. Oh, that is your body talking to you. What do? You keep walking, you keep doing the things you are doing. You are not listening, you are not attending to it. Sometimes it comes that in the form of being fatigue. Sometimes your body is talking to you through sleep. You're not having enough sleep. You lie down, you want to sleep, you're waking up. Why? What is your body telling you? That something is disturbing your mind, or that there's something you need to do? There's a sleep stress cycle. I've done this before. Maybe next year I'll talk again about this sleep stress cycle, because one of the two of the things or complaints I'm having when I coach high achievers are: one, they have problems sleeping well; two, their blood pressure is high. So you are seeing some of the ways your body is talking to you: through headaches, through fatigue, through stomach aches. Your body is talking to you. And chronic stress is when normal stress has gone on for a long time. And what happens when normal stress, like I said, stress is normal for all of us, but when that normal stress accumulates, it increases the cortisol hormone in your body. And this in turn will cause weakness. You make your immune system weak. And when your immune system becomes weak, you easily fall sick. You understand? That is why they say stress is causes over 60 to 70% of sicknesses. It makes it worse if you're under stress. For example, now you're having whatever you're having cancer. Once you add stress to it, it becomes worse. So anything that you are having and stress comes into it becomes worse, because stress has already reduced brought down your immune system because of the increase of cortisol, and you are unable to fight. Your immune system is what makes you to be able to fight when diseases and sicknesses, when they come to your body. Is your immune system that helps you to fight. But when that immune system is down and you are not listening to it when it's shouting and telling you that it's down, you easily get sick. So when you have too much stress in your body for too long, you start to have wear and tear over time. So now, what are the places from your head to your toe? Before I start talking, what are the places you feel stress is talking to you? Write it in the comment section. If you're watching a replay, you're watching it now, write it in the comment section. Where are the places that you feel stress is talking to you? Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, good. Where are the places? First of all, you see this your head. We to call it BNL cup fear. This your head. This your brain. This your head. Stress can be talking to you. And from your head, it affects your eyes. All of a sudden, you're not seeing clearly. You cannot concentrate. You cannot think clearly. Somebody will be talking to you. Your mind is not there. That is the first sign your body is talking to you. There is too much cortisol. Too much stress hormones have gone out. So that's the first place. But it's not the same for everybody. Some people they still have a clear head. But does it affect your head? Does it affect your head? Does stress come to your head? Does your body tell you, hey, something is wrong with my head? So that's very important. The second place that stress can go to is here. Your shoulders. If I touch your shoulders now, if I do like this, I'm sure for some of us it will be very hard. For me personally, here is one of the places that stress goes to for me. Here, my shoulders. Stress is as if you are carrying the whole world on your shoulders. That is what stress does for you. So you feel here. So for me personally, most of the exercises I do is, I try to reduce the stress here, because you have a lot to do. There are so many kinds of exercises you can do that will help you. So you go on YouTube, ask, what exercises can I do for my shoulders to stretch it? Because stress comes here. You're feeling weak. And when it comes here, you start bending down. You start going down. So this is the place. So we're doing what they call a body scan. So choose at the end of the day, I hope you'll be able to hear what your body is telling you and where it affects you most. So the brain, your head, headache, light, you are feeling a bit light on the head, or you're feeling heavy on the head, can be stress. Your shoulders is heavy, it's hard, it's paining you. You cannot move it freely. Your body is telling you, hey, you need rest, you need exercise, you need to relax, and it's both from outside and from inside. The next one is your tummy. You see some people, they start having the anxiety goes to your tummy. Even when you are in love with somebody, they will tell you that you have butterflies in your tummy. Your tummy speaks to you. You understand? You just feel you feel uncomfortable. You're afraid to confront a person. You're afraid to go to work because of the workload. It's giving you tummy ache. And the tummy ache is not coming from whether you eat or you do not eat. It's not coming from any of those things. It's coming from fear. It's coming from anxiety. And your body is talking to you, and you just leave it. Sometimes you will not decide not to go to work. Sometimes you go to work, but you don't address the main issue your body is speaking to you. You are not addressing the main issue your body is speaking to you. Another place is your heart, your chest. You can call it your chest, your heart. You feel heavy. You feel heavy in your chest. You feel heavy in your chest. It's as if there is a stone on your chest. Sometimes I feel that one, and what I do deep breathing. Anytime I'm carrying this, my deep breathing on my head, people look at me. It's very important. There's sometimes you really need to take that deep breath and breathe out. You free your chest, you free your heart. So you're carrying it on your head, on your shoulders, on your tummy. Yeah, yeah. Yeah is mainly responsibility. When you have to take care of your family, you have a lot to do. That is here. Head is that you are thinking a lot, overthinking, you're calculating. Your tummy, when it's happening, is telling you that you are anxious, you are afraid, and your chest or your heart area is telling you that you have pressure. There's a deadline that is coming. It's also might also be fear. Those are the things your body is telling you. Those are the things your body is telling. So my question to you is, where is your body telling you you have stress? How is your body talking to you? Write it in the comment section. Let me know. Like I said, my own most of the time is here. What is your own? Is your own headache or light in your head, or on your shoulders, or in your tummy, or on your chest? I want to know. Share with me where your own is. Share with me where your own is, and what can you do about it when your body starts telling you all this kind of a thing. What do you do about it? One of the things that can help you that I'll talk about today is movement. Movement in breathing, physical movement, stretching can help you a lot. Can help you a lot. It's as if you are using stress to counter stress, because exercise movement is stressful, but because you are intentional about that one, your head is full. Go out go out change that activity you're doing at that time. Maybe you were reading, maybe you were writing, maybe you were doing something, and your head is like that. Change that environment, change that work. What I normally do is that when I have a lot of things to do and I'm writing and I'm feeling that way, I go and start cooking. I start doing something different from that thing, anything that entails you reading or looking at the screen or doing something like that, it makes your head worse. So do something else. Arrange the house, draw, go for a walk, go and count cars outside, go and do something different. You come back, you'll be totally different. As simple as that. And if this is for your shoulders, like I said, stretch, do your stretching. You cannot stay every day, 10 times in a day. Just take 1 minute, do your stretching, do your stretching, move your body. It will be even this exercise I'm doing, it will help your heart, and your stomach own is to face whatever that is causing that fear. You must face your fears. Oh, you cannot run away from your fears. That thing that is causing you anxiety, you ask, why is this causing me anxiety? Why? And you face. You will not be able to. And when I mean face it, what that means, you confront it. I'm not asking you to fight it. Sometimes you confront or you face that thing with silence, sometimes with words, sometimes with action, sometimes with help. There are different ways you can face that fear, but you cannot allow that fear to continue. You cannot allow that fear to continue. It will help you. Another thing that you can do is also take breaks. Learn to take a break when your body is telling you you're not sleeping well in the night. That is another way your body is telling you you need breaks. If in the night you lie down, you don't sleep, you have to learn to have a routine in the evening that will help you create that room for you, create that environment for you where you can relax. Maybe there are so many things on your head. Your body is telling you you're going to bed with too many things on your head. So before bedtime, you need to offload. I offload through writing, gratitude journaling, through taking in the word of God before I go to bed. Those are the last things I do. I take in the word of God before I go to bed. So I'm asking you, what is it? What is your body telling you? Where is that pain? Where is that pain coming from? Where is that? Sometimes it's not really pain, it's just something light. It's light. You understand? And you need to take action immediately. And I must give a disclaimer here. Oh. I'm not talking to those people that are just being lazy. You're just being lazy. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to do anything. Your body tell you to lie down. You want to lie down. In the morning you're supposed to go to work. Your body will tell you, hey, you are feeling you should sleep more, than you go and sleep. No, I'm not talking to you. That's laziness. I'm talking to you that you need to study your body. You need to study your mind. You need to study how principled you are. So when those instructions from your body will start coming, you will know that, my body knows I'm a disciplined person and my body is telling me to rest. Then I need to listen to my body. Then I need to listen to my body. So if you really want more insight to really know how your body is, there's what they call stress language. There's what they call stress personality, that we would do using questionnaires, using assessment sheets. We can discover the kind of stress language you have, the kind of stress personality you have. So when you start behaving in that way, oh, I'm stressed. So if you're interested in that, you DM me. I will help you out. We'll book a one-on-one session. Normally my sessions, they go 3 weeks. The first week is always awareness, awareness, self-awareness, body awareness, mind awareness, emotional awareness. You need to be aware of your body, the way you behave. You need to be aware of it. I was telling somebody last week I was sick. I think it was last week I was saying last week I was sick, and I was just a bit quiet. And because they already know me, and somebody asked me, Ify, what's the problem? What's wrong with you? And I said, there's nothing wrong. I'm just a bit down. You understand? Because not only me, people around me, they are aware of how I behave, how I am. So in that 3 weeks course, we do your awareness in the first session, really know yourself. Second session is creating systems, routines, and understanding. The third session is always going back to check, reset, and revolve, and evolve, and reflect, and see what you can do better for yourself. So I encourage you to book that course. Or I have what they call the Balance Blueprint. That is a self-paced course. It has about 7 to 8 or 9 module that you can read and know, and watch the video and read and do the classes by yourself, and get to know yourself and get to know how you can better your life. We are all called to thrive, not to survive. And when you allow stress into your life, when you allow it, because stress is there, it's everywhere, but when you allow it, when you're opening the doors for it, then you break down faster. No matter how much money you are making, you will not enjoy your life. And you can enjoy your life even with little money when you really know yourself and what you need. So that is all for today. So let me know what your own stress, what your body is telling you, how your body talks to you. Does it talk to you through your sleep, through the way you eat? That's another way your body can be talking to you, through the way you eat, through the way you speak or don't speak. Some of us withdraw. Your body is telling you something. So you got to listen to your body and start working on it. Stress is real. When you understand stress, you can better manage your life. You can better start thriving. Okay, so I'll stop here for today. See you next week. And like I said, I have different courses, both for women, the Balance Woman course, for individuals, the Balance and Beyond course, for entrepreneurs, business owners. I talked about business owners last week, not knowing when to stop, not knowing how to delegate. That one is called the Elevate program for business owners. And I have for teams, wellness, workplace culture. A lot of employers, they just keep pushing their workers, and their workers are no more giving their best because they are not okay. And if you want your company to produce more, you need to take care of your workers. You need to take care of your workers. And if you're a woman, there's a surprise, there's something coming out. My new book is about to come out. It has been sent to the publishers, and I feel so excited about that book. I've read that book again and again myself, and I am blessed with that book. That book is drawing me closer to my dream. So watch out for that book. Watch out for that book. So God bless you. See you next week for our next topic. God bless you. Bye.